says linear equations. Don't worry about the objectives. The objective, we're going to be looking at the different types of linear equations. The concept, we're looking at the balancing equations. We're going to be adding the same value to both sides. We're going to be looking at subtracting from both sides. We're going to be looking at multiplying and from both sides and dividing. So an example here, this is an example of case 1. We're looking at the first 4 cases, guys. The first case there is case 1 where we use addition. So notice it says x plus 3 equals 7. So x plus 3 minus 3 equals 7 minus 3. So x is equal to 4. All right, so this is what we're basically doing. We are actually what is called transposing the values, all right, so as to attain the result or the value of x, all right, the value of x. Let me go to the PDF better. All right. So here we are in equations. So this is case 1. Notice I'm looking at that there it says equation 1, case 1, equations containing addition. The example, solve the equation x plus 2 equals 7, and it has given x plus 2 equals 7. Then subtract 2 from both sides, we get x plus 2 minus 2 equals 7 minus 2. Obviously, the 2 minus 2 cancels. The 7 minus 2 gives you 5. So x equals 5. Notice the check. When x equals 5, then x plus 2 is equal to 5 plus 2, which does give me 7. All right? So that's what we're doing. And then case 2, equations containing subtraction. You have solved the equation x minus 3 equals 8. Given that x minus 3 equals 8, we add 3 to both sides. We get x minus 3 plus 3 equals 8 plus 3. Obviously, 3 minus 3 cancels. 8 plus 3 is 11. So x equals 11. Let me take this up. So, sorry about that. So the check, when x equals 11, then x minus 3 is equal to 11 minus 3, which does give me 8. So that's the check there. All right. And then case 3, equation containing multiplication. Equation containing multiplication says, solve the equation 5x equals 35. It says, given that 5x equals 35, then divide both sides by 5. We get 5x over 5 equals 35 over 5. So x equals 7. Your check, when x equals 7, 5x is equal to 5 times 7, and that gives me 35. Then case 4, I think I want a little. It says equation containing division. Example 22, it says solve the equation x over 6 equals 5. So x over 6 equals 5. We then multiply both sides by 6. We get x over 6 times 6 equals 5 times 6. So x is equal to 30. You check, when x equals 30, x over 6 equals 30 over 6, which gives me 5. All right, and then that leads us to exercise 6M.